Just
No.
tell me. You're already on record,
So,
but don't worry. Uh,
what?
Genuinely, I just
Right.
told. So I told you this now for the first time ever. Okay. You've been hanging out with me almost for what, a year and a half, on and off. But in that year and a half,
Yeah.
realistically, you've gotten to know me, and you spent more time with me,
Yeah.
substantially more integrous than even the, you say, relationship that I've had with my mom, right? Now, so I just told you something a couple moments ago, and I'm going to repeat it again now. My
Wait, wait,
mom,
wait.
yeah,
Yeah. So
uh,
you will repeat it. Then what was it?
my mom thinks I'm schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic.
Right,
Hmm. That's something new. Wait, wait,
right,
wait, 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 wait. How?
right. It kind of blows the mind a little bit, right? Now let me ask you
But
directly.
that's a deep meaning.
Pretty
So
deep, yeah.
how she can diagnose you with that?
Because she thinks she's so smart, right?
But
And
that's a serious mental health disorder.
right, and by the way, from all of the uh, exposure that you've had with me, tell me if you find that the person in my position is even reasonably to be suspected that I could have schizophrenia.
Well, you know that I have some knowledge from psychology, but no way. There is
Yeah,
no
no
way
way.
that
It's
she
not
can
even
diagnose
close.
you like that. It
It's
was kind of an insult, or what was it?
no. She believes herself. She comes up with ideas and perceptions, and then she falls off the rails. Basically
Yeah,
speaking, you would
she has to attach a lot of symptoms just to get that diagnosis. You
right,
know,
exactly. Let
you're
me
supposed
bring
to
up one
have
other thing, Naomi, real quick.
hallucinations, delusions,
Right. So, and how many of
disorganized thinking of speech or speech disorder,
correct
and
on
you're
all of
not.
them? Yes. I don't have any of those. Do you ever see me with
No.
disorganized speech or thinking? Do you ever see me with
and and
hallucinations?
difficulty functioning in daily life. That's not true.
Yeah, and to the extent that it is, because in some sense there sort of is an aspect of this, except it's not the aspect that's cast down from a schizophrenic condition. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If there is
Yeah.
any aspect of that, it's from a completely different flavor of effect regarding the things that are going on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me bring up one other thing too, because this is also kind of important.
Did she text it to you or?
Yeah, now she's having like a texting argument with me, basically. And here's what's sick. It's my birthday today.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
God! Don't tell me that she's. No, 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 no.
yeah, she's
Did
writing
she
like,
ruin your birthday?
yeah, she ruined my
Okay.
birthday basically, texting me
No.
antagonistic things to me on my birthday. You know what she's texting me? That basically she essentially that I'm not fit to even be be meeting with me. And I believe it or not, I met her like 2-3 times in the last couple weeks, which is news to you. You haven't heard this.
Really?
Yes,
Oh
and
my
and for a number of reasons. Okay? For a number of reasons. So you're aware of what people in the Jewish community have been saying about me for well over 12, 14, 16 months now?
Yeah.
Right. So she just basically started finding out about this.
Mm. I'm sorry you had heard something like that today, especially on your birthday and from your mom.
Yeah.
Did she send you a very extensive email? Like,
You
just
know,
to tell you that you're schizophrenic?
yeah, over text. But
Over a text.
the point is this. It's people always believe
Well,
themselves when they come up with
you
their
know that you
idea.
don't have to go through anything like this alone. I'm here. I'm sorry.
I let's see. see what we can do. Clarify a couple things for me also real quick. Because this is part of the deal, okay? So let's just take it like just some short glimpses, okay? Do you remember?
Repeat that again. I didn't catch you.
Just consider this. I'm going to recall a couple things so that we can appreciate what the circumstances are, right? Do you remember since meeting me, okay, and particularly at time since meeting me, okay?
Yeah.
Right. And since you've come, we spent time here and there, right? Do you recall having various issues involving other people's kind of seemingly like they're potentially tracking you or targeting you even in a kind of way? You've told me you found like trackers and stuff on your car and shit like that since you've met me.
Yeah.
True? Okay, that's crazy, by the way, right? Just saying, this is reality. Okay. Do you remember, for example, even during those few days I came over to your place in Jersey? Right then, all of a sudden, we go out to your car and there's like a whole bunch of leaves conspicuously placed on your car. And I told you to check the camera footage, and you got to the owner and you found out there's actually, there's some person like targeting your shit right when I happened to come over towards you for that few days.
Yeah, and a lot of things happen to the car. That to me.
That's right. And you remember also...
They used to hook my tires. They hooked the hose that is behind to the engine. So a lot of things. They try to harm me through the car. Yeah.
Okay.
So of course I'll try to help you with whatever I can.
Yeah. Do you remember saying and mentioning how you found cause to believe that they're coming into your house? Where you were living? They're moving things around a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you said these things to someone else, do you think...
They're gonna think that I'm crazy.
Right, but you're not, because this is all happening, it's happening exactly how it's happening. And you understand it, these are the circumstances. This is just how it becomes inherited. So...
Ouch.
Now... If you said this and then someone said, you think you're being targeted, you're paranoid, you're schizophrenic then. That wouldn't make sense, right?
Well, you told me that I've been targeting, but that really actually happened.
Exactly.
Whatever I'm telling you, that they used to put my tires.
Yeah, and I know that because the same shit, similar shit is happening with me.
That's not only my imagination.
Right, we're both experiencing it together, literally. So people, my mom, who thinks it's just being made up or literally, I'm pointing at who's involved. The same person that's involved, more on that later, comes up, appears in front of us in a conspicuous way. My mom's like bugged out. What the fucking hell? She can't make sense of it. I'm like, you see that? Are you putting it together? And then days later, no, you think some people are after you? You're schizophrenic.
Yeah, well...
Do you remember being at my house and all of a sudden we wake up and there's like a flower left out at the fire escape?
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Do you remember being at my house and all of a sudden you wake up and there's like a flower left at the fire escape? Basically, just like with provocative intention.
Yeah, there are the flower by your window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think that's the love from your mom's window?
No, this is more naivete. No, it didn't fall off. That's all part of the thing. See, women are funny. It's unbelievable. I say, it's like, obviously the truth is there, but...
No, I'm asking you.
So my mom's also in the I don't know thing, but it's worse than where you are now. It's totally I don't know. I don't know anything is what my mom... And then from there, she recast into a false delusion that there's you see? It's extremely frustrating. I hate working with people who are intellectually inferior and they believe they're more superior.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. I was just trying to...
No, not you. Yeah, I mean, just with my mom, I'm frustrated. Yeah.
I don't even remember when that happened. I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
I do remember that I saw it. But I don't remember when that happened.
Yeah.
To remember exactly when things happen?
You know, I mean, what else could I say? Obviously, there's things going on in the framework and the circumstance. Okay, so
Yeah. So when did you say that about the schizophrenic today?
yeah, just recently because I met up with her. All
Mm-hmm.
right, let me basically
Where?
tell you what's going on. Okay,
All right, all right. I promise not to interrupt you.
all right, at this point, it's people are coming in. I'm saying people. I'm speaking vaguely, but it's very clear who it is, and we've talked about it a little bit. We could continue talking more. All right, people are coming into my apartment and pissing on my fucking pillow in bed with urine smell and the wet fucking urine.
The what?
Yeah, you heard me.
No. I didn't. I didn't pay attention to the whole thing. What happened?
There, specific people are coming in and pissing on my pillow and bed.
What?
Yeah. Could you believe that?
They're being peeing on your bed?
Yep.
How?
You can't make this shit up. Yep. Yep.
Who?
We'll discuss it maybe another time.
Oh my god, how come you're gonna visit someone and you're gonna pee on their bed?
Well, it's not that he's visiting me. It's the same shit like, Oh, God, why are people like this? Help us. What am I talking to you about? Hello?
Oh, there is a lot of noises there.
Yeah, there is. So, again, just like they're planting trackers on your car and coming into your house before when you aren't home and moving things around, it's similar with me. And with me, they add a little piss on the bed. You get it?
Okay.
Right. Just to like provoke and all that stupid shit like this. So I tell
And what else you said?
I tell my mom this. I literally tell her this. And I said, this is like an emergency because basically I'm telling her, you know who it is. And it's unreal. It's literally someone who's known to us, who's involved with this. Stunning. So then, and I've mentioned, we've talked about this before. So, do you know what her reaction is to this?
What?
Okay, I have some errands to go run right now, and I'm going to be busy with this and that, okay? Right.
That's not a big support for you.
Right. So
she should listen and pay attention closely.
Right, because it's a super sin to even possibly risk coming off that insensitively to someone, right? If you told your family, your mother or father when he was alive, or anyone, your brothers, like something that extreme, for them to just sheepishly like not pay attention to this, how crazy would this be? Very offensive. So, again, I meet with my mom later on in that day because we start meeting again recently, and first thing I'm telling her, I'm like very pissed off. I'm like, hey, like what the fuck? How dare you be that insensitive? And you know what her reaction is?
What?
Basically, oh, why are you acting so mean and nasty? Oh, my son, you are bad. You see the Freeman version? Horrifying. Fuck. No, I'm angry because of the bullshit. I want you to feel how fucking the trouble. That's the point. Wow, God. Okay? And because the whole day she was basically largely difficult, the whole day I'm like basically half yelling. You see? Not extremely different from how it is right now, but just at her. And like, so later she texts me, this is despite everything she's found out recently. She just writes, you need to go get the mental health evaluation.
this point.
For what? This is woman's frame
Don't
control
pay
attempt.
attention to her opinion, I think.
This is nuts. It's so infuriating. How dare you as a human being, even if you're the mother of someone, how dare you try to influence and manipulate something in this kind of way? If you're guilty, punch yourself, figuratively speaking. Hang your head in shame. Don't go and try to flip it more. Oh, he's bad. Yeah. That's the thing that God is sending people here to ultimately destroy. It's this kind of way of being, this very behavior itself is the root of Amalek, if you understand that. Of course you do.
And you haven't replied to her, right?
I have. I'm telling her this is stupid, basically.
Oh, I told you just read her email.
Right. So, obviously, do you experience me as being schizophrenic even 1%?
Not really, Jonah.
Right. Okay. So, I don't know what to do to break through to other people who are themselves, they have disorganized thinking and fragmentation of their integration of their thoughts. They have fragmentation and disorganization, so much so that it leads them to believe these false things with convincingness they themselves believe it. Or to me, it's almost ununderstandable how a person, like the delusion about the delusional person has the delusion that another person has a delusion. You see? It's crazy.
You know what? To give you that kind of diagnosis, she must be a psychiatric. Because it's very accusative. And of course, she's going to make you feel terrible. Because it's not true.
Yeah, it really is truly something. It's very nuts. Okay? So, really this comes down to, if she's doing something wrong, she's one of those types where she'll do something wrong, then the guy who she does it to gets mad, then she says, oh, why are you getting mad? Oh, you're bad. You see the game? It's, I can't recognize that I'm the wrong one, so she will deflect, make you the wrong one instead. We hate this. So it just never ends.
And so she doesn't think it twice to say something like that to you.
Yeah, it's just, and she believes herself. It's very convincing in her mind. Okay, oh, you have mental health problem. No, I don't. If you are fucking insane in what you're doing, I'm gonna get fucking upset. And that's natural, and you're supposed to experience this. My God, I don't know how else to say it. It's engineered. I'm purposely giving you the trouble. I want you to feel the problem. It's good for your spiritual growth. You see, you get the point? You need to feel hurt. I want you to feel the pain. So I'm yelling at you so that you get it, so that the neurons regrow in a different direction. That's called me having to be the parent over her. You see the sickness?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I know.
Right, exactly. It's somewhat of an ugly thing, but that's the least ugly thing out of all the possible alternatives. Okay? This is an age where people need to pay the price for what they do. That's it.
Yeah, but that's a really deep accusation, Jonah.
Yeah, and she'll have her own
And
belief.
you know what? I got your point, why you call me and why you asking me for my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I know you trust me,
I appreciate it a lot.
And I'm going to tell you the truth, and this is what I see. I think that her comment was so unfair. Because she's giving you a diagnosis and she's not even a psychiatric. And that's a really deep accusation. You know what? I feel sad. So why she choose today instead of make you feel good and celebrate in a way that at least if she does, she's not gonna see you. At least to greet you with a good message.
Yeah,
you've been passing through a lot, John.
Yeah, exactly. How could you ruin a man's fucking birthday like this?
Yeah.
It's horrifying. Like, fuck, there's no button I can push that.
Be caring about you and be a good listener. You know, not accuse you back. Be a good listener.
Yeah, she's the worst listener. One of the worst I've ever seen.
I don't know if you got my point. I don't know. I'm sad.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
She produces. Thanks. I know. She produces this effect of this sadness. So it's not right. I don't know how else to say it. It needs to stop. People need to wake up.
Comments are being affecting you during the past, you know, because it's been one thing after another.
Yeah, and she's always wrong. It's just she's always wrong on anything she's analyzing. It's unbelievable. Like, I hate that. Like, if you see you're wrong all the time, at some point you need to humble yourself and just go, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. You see? Like, have enough insight to know that you don't fucking know what the fuck is going on. People, humans, it's not that hard. You're stupid. Shut up. You understand?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Someone is calling to my mother. 1 second, please.
Thing, yeah?
Did you get some coffee today?
Yeah, I drank some.
Not yet?
I did. That's why I'm so energetic. If I don't drink coffee, I'm not so energetic. So it's caffeinated activation, you see? So then I drink coffee, then I'm yelling, and then my mom's like, oh, you have some underlying problem. No, I don't. I'm drinking coffee. You understand the difference? It's completely different. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that much brain power to realize sense in life. There's truth.
Yeah.
It's extremely... I hate this. I hate this. It's like people pouring boiling fucking hot shit on my head. That's how fucking it is.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus. Now what else could I say about this? Here's something interesting. You know that I have that throat hole and brain hole problem with the brain tissue leaking out, right?
The what?
You know I have the brain hole with the brain tissue leaking out and all this. And food and fluid going into my cranial cavity in my skull when I swallow.
Yeah, and she knows about it?
She does. Well, she herself has seen my skull size change to the point that she, without my prompting her, she would run over and say, oh my God, your skull is smaller. What happened? What the hell? You see? Mm-hmm. Now, if she has that natural reaction, and I'll ask her, but this is what fragmentation is. I'll say, did you run up to my head that day in concern? Yes, I saw your head get smaller, like caved in suddenly. Okay, so do I have a skull problem? I don't know. You see the fragmentation there?
Yeah.
What is that? What do you call that? That's a disease. That's just some kind of mental processing disorder. Right? It's like compartmentalizing the fact about these things away from the other thing and then making anything become anything else that you want with no cross connectivity and integration. That's why men make fun of women a lot, because women have more of this problem. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. But it's like, shut up. Just stop thinking. Don't believe yourselves. I keep repeating this to people. Okay? So obviously now, this is a real issue. But I went to the she called me there was like some issue 3 years ago, and she called the police on me, basically largely for insufficient reason, as both me and other friends of mine have found. And while I'm there, she calls into this hospital and tells them he thinks he has brain tears. You see the problem?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they observed no unusual behavior or anything for the whole week that they had me. They release me, and in all the medical records, they just say the guy's been completely normal this whole time, except that his mother says to us that he says he has a brain tear, therefore we'll tag it as a ride-along, that it seems like there's some delusion disorder only because other people say that he says that he has a belief about a brain tear. But if it's a true thing, then that would not even be a proper diagnosis. You see what the problem is?
Yeah.
Right. So then now, 3 years later, she goes, basically, you see, that hospital said that you have some kind of problem of the general variety. See, there's something wrong with you. When she herself now, today, knows that there is a valid brain problem with the hole and the swallowing and all this, it's like she keeps fragmentating reality into separate pieces that don't match, but she says that's okay. I'll make whatever I want. Down is up is down, no problem. Just change the facts around however you want. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're crazy. I think you're someone who's dealing with a lot. And you deserve
exactly.
compassion,
Thank
not
you.
labels.
Right.
You know? Not labels. Like, oh, you're schizophrenic. No, how come you can give to someone a diagnosis like that?
Naomi, let me be very, very blunt with you, okay? Look, you remember there've been a couple times, in one particular time even, Naomi, I fucking yelled the shit out of you in your car. You remember that?
Yeah.
Right.
But that was something different.
Exactly. So there I was. I yelled at you harder than I ever yelled at my own mother. I yelled at you fucking damn hard in that car.
You were trying to wake me up because I was gonna do something wrong, you know?
Yeah, and you see,
was really sad.
So, but I appreciate that you understand, Naomi. You're right. It's contextual awareness. The reason I was doing that is because I was upset at the problem that was there. That I was. That's called natural upset.
You're supposed to know you better.
That's right, and I'm nicer to her. I'm nicer to her because she's my mom. I was yelling worse at you. I never yell that much at my mom. But she thinks anything is like, oh, you're not behaving perfectly. You're insane. Like, it's so aggravating. No, man has emotions. We're supposed to get upset when you're stupid. That's why you don't mistreat man. We will purposely fucking screw your mind and make it hurt for you. What the fuck else? That's it.
But right now, can you try to relax a little bit?
Yeah, well, it's my birthday and she gives me this kind of like, we cannot meet. You'll need to get a psychiatric evaluation. But your ideas are fucking shit. They're flaming shit sauce. Why would anyone honor your stupid, dumb, sleepwalking nightmare zombie stupid shit? You understand? I'm venting at you. You have to hear this crap because she won't deal with it. So thanks. You're good for this, I guess. Like, what the hell?
What I'm telling you is the truth because I know you. So she's supposed not to make you get upset that way.
Wait, Naomi, hold on. But
you are false diagnosed. Not being a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but there's one more problem, Naomi. Hold on. I think I'm the Messiah.
The what?
I think I'm the Messiah, apparently. That's how she says it, right?
Huh? Sorry.
I think I'm the Messiah.
Like drums in there? A lot of drums?
Yeah, there are. All right, let me try to say this a fourth time, okay? But Naomi, hold on. There's another problem. I think I'm the Messiah.
Oh, I heard that clearly.
Right, okay?
Yeah.
Right. So what's the problem there?
Did you tell her that?
I revealed to her a little bit more about what people on Earth have been saying.
Yeah.
Right. Is this actually happening, or am I making something up?
It's happening and it's still developing because a lot of people, they don't know.
They don't know. Yeah, you're right, actually. And yeah. It's interesting, okay? But one thing you can't say is that I'm crazy because of this association. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not making it up. I'm not even saying that about myself. Even you, when I speak to you about it, do I go to you and I say, look, I'm telling you I'm the guy? Do you even hear me really talk like that?
No, never.
Never, exactly. How do I always present this? I literally do it like a news report. I just point and go, look what people are saying now. Do you see?
Yeah.
Right. You know what's interesting?
Well, till the time she knows the truth. Now, and then she will understand. Because right now she can't even understand a clue.
It does seem like that. We would agree. So.
But right now, don't let her ruin your birthday.
Too late. It's
Even
fucking terrible.
By yourself. Are you safe now? I mean, did you eat something? Did you sleep well? Well, I'm sorry for waking you up.
Yeah, too much coffee, not enough love. That's terrible. That's the worst combination. That's why people lose their fucking minds. God help us. Right, there's common sense for us, right?
You know what? Just don't let her. You know what? I've been tracking you since we started talking, and you're just saying what's in your heart.
I just don't give a fuck. I yell because I hate the situation. I have no shame. That's not a mental disorder. I just have no shame. I'm proud to scream to make you fucking feel bad. Yeah, I love it.
To talk about it. I really agree. It's good that you choose me because I'm the one who has to listen to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to, you know me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I know I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me ask you another question, honestly, okay?
I've been really honest with the message that I sent you, even if it's really long. I tried to explain.
I appreciate what you wrote, yeah.
That is in me, in my heart,
Yeah. Well, let me. We'll talk more about this. I appreciate it. I know. Well, why don't we talk about this a little more sometime soon? Because I want to kind of make a specific conversation when I'm in the right mind frame to talk about that more squarely. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now I'm very my attention and emotions are more on this issue here, and I want to resolve this, close that gate, so I could turn my attention to the other gates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we'll make a time to talk about that more deeper soon, okay?
Yeah.
I think we should. We should, and we will.
Well, you're doing the right thing. So thank you for calling me. I was wondering if I can call you, but you didn't say that much, so I was waiting on you. Yeah. And thank you. I really appreciate that you called me. Yeah.
I appreciate you reached out to me.
I wish I
for my
could
birthday.
be there with you.
Well, that's more than some other people. Okay, so I really appreciate that. Let me ask you another question.
Call me my boo-boo again. No, I'm just kidding. Call me my boo-boo again.
So listen, I'll ask you one more thing now. Realistically, honestly, do you think I characteristic or personality wise, do you think I really love, I want to be a messiah? Do you see what I'm saying?
Repeat that question again.
Do you think I really want to be a messiah? like this special guy running around. I'm a Messiah. So there's something called the messianic complex, okay? Some people have this sometimes, right? Based on how their personality is. So they actually like soak it up and they want to be this like special, self-asserted, flaming, you know, Messiah thing, and I'm special, I'm important, and all this kind of thing, and or whatever, right? But knowing me, the way you know me, besides the fact that we're dealing with this real life development, and you accurately say it's just continuing ongoing development, and different rabbis, one can catch, they're saying different things, they have different opinions, you understand. But do you think I'm sitting here that I like want and like I love all this, or do you think I kind of hate it in a way?
Well, I don't think you want to be anything you're not.
Perfect. Perfectly said. Thank you. And you know, from the rest of my personality, that's
what you've been passing through. So I get it.
Yep. See?
But if you want an answer, a very clear and short answer, yeah, I don't think you want to be anything you're not.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure. Trust me, exactly right. And even if it is the case that the one in my position ends up being that it has to be like this, still, like, do you think it's like, oh, it's great, I want to keep pushing that, or is it kind of like actually this kind of sucks, and it's like sort of hurtful and burdensome and crazy, and I sort of half resent it because of how difficult it is, and one can only be put in a position and live something out like this purely out of love for God, love of God, because boy, it's people I don't love so much by this point in time, you see. Very interesting.
I think you're someone really special to be chosen to do that.
Yeah, even I hate that. When you say that, I'm like running away from it kind of still, like, you know. Okay? So it's still something I'm grappling with. Okay? Things are moving how they're moving. I'm a prisoner in this situation in my own kind of way. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else? Do I have delusionary disorder and schizophrenic disorder? Like, what the fucking hell, man?
No.
God damn.
But she should know you better. She's your mother.
It's unbelievable.
You know what? If she gets you mad, she should let you cool down instead of being booking.
No, she's terrible. I hate talking bad about people, but she's the worst I've ever seen at yin and yang dynamic to like work with compassion and empathy with the man and the person to like whatever she touches turns to death and dirt and shit. That's a lot for me to say, but that's all I've experienced pretty much, and most of it comes from fragmentation of reality with her. She doesn't know what to feel, how to feel, why to feel a certain way. It's because she's from the instinct that's broken. Again, I hate talking like this. I mean, and I'll be fair for her side, she would deny all of this. If you were to ask her, she would just say, no, there's nothing wrong with my thinking at all. You see?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I appreciate this a lot.